position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. And the Rebels will put toe together and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have first crack at this one. The play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Cook. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there. As we get closer to the playoff, it becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clinton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Just keep slinging it. Got room to work. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down. The Rebels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on it.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Ramsey. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll go to the ground. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gives it on the option. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it into 15.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Fuller. Makes the grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And he can flat roll, turning on the Jets like a Cam Newton or Nick Marshall.
I was thinking about rolling trees, but yeah, I'm right there with you, man. These Auburn offenses that are so great, they've had the same commonality over the last several years, and that's a great dynamic quarterback that can make plays and push the pace of that offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch on the left. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Fuller. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fowler. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
A lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game, but the gamble paid off.
Catch in the middle, it's Jones. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for a crease, it's Ramsey. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his...
Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Fuller. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Right back to the well. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. That's caught, it's cooked. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. With the catch, it's Clark. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Snags it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Fuller. Got his man down the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space, it's Ramsey. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
From the gun, the ground game. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Back to pass. It's Fuller. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown! Oh, miss! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Clinton.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's reeled in. It's Cook. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Makes the catch, it's Jones. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching.
There he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quarterback may change this route. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's third and goal from the 1. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Creates a little space. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got a man. It's Clark. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Clark. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Breaks the tackle.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And off from the shotgun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn! Looking for the time with the extra point. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Gives it to the back on the draw. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Fuller. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
To the ground. He's got it again. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Woodhead. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. They immediately immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Lost a pass, and he's got to make a play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's third and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this third and long.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to